Hi, I'm Anita, and today we're back in Twisted Wonderland. So we'll go over what's going on in the mirror and in the guest room, and we'll go over the event itself. And the event this time is Bill's Red Carpet Cadets. First of all, so it doesn't drive me crazy, mostly, just so you know. So I'm so sorry, I caught a really bad cold. That's actually why I have been posting much lately, so I'm so sorry if my voice sounds funny. I'm feeling a lot better, but I can't get rid of the hoarseness in my voice quite yet still. So actually, before we go into the mirror, before I forget, so right now in the game, they're celebrating the release of the new Snow White movie, if you don't know. And so to celebrate that release, you get login bonuses from March 21st to March 30th. So if you look down here, if you log in for 11 days, look at all these prizes. Also too, in the shop, they're selling Snow White bundles in the shop. Actually, let's just go there right now. So they're in the gem shop, so if we click here, it's just right at the very beginning, right here where I'm tapping. So both of these are paid. If you have 900 or 300 paid gems. So say you saved up 900 free gems, you can't get this. You can only get this bundle if you have paid 900 gems. So here is what's in the bundles. You can see them right here. If you click on the little icon right here, it will show you what's in them. Alright, now to the mirror. Alright, so it is Zebik's birthday. His birthday started March 17th and it goes until March 23rd. And in the mirror right now we have Birthday Bloom Zebik. We also have Platinum Jacket Zebik right now in the mirror. He's leaving soon, so if you want one of these, you'll probably want to start pulling right away. Also, what's going inside in the mirror is Pianophore. I can't say that word apparently. Forgive me. So they have a showcase now for Vil, Rook, and Epel in their dorm uniforms. So if you just click over on the side, so if you buy those Snow White bundles, one of those Snow White bundles that they're selling in the shop, this is where you would use that key, is in this section here. Here you can just use gems and keys like you normally can. So in the mirror right now, we have Vil and I'm not sure still how to say his name. Jamlin? Yeah, I'm not sure. So sorry. So we'll call him Viper. I'm pretty sure his last name is pronounced Viper. So Vil and Viper are in the mirror right now. So we have Vil and Viper Luxe Couture. I hope I'm saying that right. So this showcase started March 21st and goes until April 6th. So there are missions this time round, and luckily they're right here, which I absolutely love. So I'm clicking on it right now. Ooh, I completed one already. Wonder what one I completed. I love when they have a reminder in the missions area. It just helps so much. So there's a lot of great items for completing this mission. You can get paint, and we'll actually go over the guest room in a minute. So you'll definitely want the paint. If you're like me, you always want gems and keys. And then this right here, this is, I think they call it a makeup kit. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 95% sure they call it a makeup kit. So this is a currency that you can spend in the shop. So you will want to try and get as many of these as you possibly can. So by the way, there will be 3 rounds of stamp missions. So the first one started March 21st, goes until March 25th. The second round will start March 26th and go to March 31st. And then round 3 will start April 1st and go to April 6th. So that's something to keep in mind if you want to complete all the stamp missions. All right, let's get into the actual event itself. So, the event started March 21st and goes until April 6th. So a couple things to keep in mind with this event is, so the story has been split into 3 parts. So we have book 1 and 2 right now. March 26th, we will get book 3. And then April 1st, we'll get book 4 through 5. So that's something to keep in mind with this event. So a couple things to keep in mind with the guest room. So your room rank up here needs to be rank 8 to be able to craft any of the limited time furniture. It seems like this time round in the Crafter's Gauntlet, it seems like so far the only material, at least so far, is this right here. It doesn't look like we'll need to worry about getting any other materials, just the Film Festival Magic Paint, which I think is really nice. I also just checked and it doesn't seem like, it seems like at least for now you don't get extra paint if you have Ace in your party. Yes, we'll go over how to get Ace, don't worry. Don't quote me on this, but usually this is how they do it, and I thought I read it somewhere, but I don't remember where. If you pull for Viper or Vil, Lux, Couture, however you say that word. Oh dear. I'm sure you would get extra paint if you have them in your party, but please don't quote me on that. All right, let's look at what we can craft in this event. Let's see. Ooh, okay, here's our first one right here. Boutique stool. Okay, cool. Ooh, I could craft one if I wanted. All right, our next one right here. Boutique partition. Ooh, nice. Okay. All right, and then here we have Lux Couture. Couture. I'm assuming is how you say it. Bill, his outfit, very fun. It looks like that's all that's released right now with book 1 and 2. I might do a part 2 for this for when they release Azulu and when they release more furniture. We'll see. All right, so down here, right here, this little treasure chest, you can click on it and it shows you all the items that you've earned in this event. This really helps, especially because in this event, so you have 2 currencies. You have postcards and you have makeup kits. So you want to try and earn as much of those as you possibly can, especially. So this time round, we get Ace. So down here where I'm tapping, where pixie dust is coming out, if you click on it, so it will show you how to get aced permanently in your roster. So it looks like for Ace, and we will be getting a Zulu later. So it looks like all we need to do to get Ace is just clear the entire story for this event. So Vil's red carpet Cadets story. So that's really nice, especially if you're an Ace fan. That won't be too challenging. Oh, so I got into the cards area, and if you click on event filter, it looks like not only can, and I forgot to point this out, so see these little arrows? That means you don't need as much blooming honey to upgrade your card. So obviously they have that for Zedbeak right now because it's his birthday, but it looks like they also have it for Rook, Vil, and Ethel. So if there's some of your favorite characters, you might want to take advantage of that right now. Oh, why is Trey here though? Why can't I upgrade Trey's cards? Huh. I'm not sure why you can upgrade at least those 2 of Trey's cards, at least on my account right now. I'm not sure what's going on there. If you know, comment below, because I don't know. I'm not sure why why Trey is here with everyone else and only these 2 cards here. I don't think I've ever seen the game do that, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Alright though, let's get into Ace. So, it looks like too with Ace right now, right here, you don't need as much blooming honey to upgrade him. So if he's one of your favorite characters, or this is one of your favorite cards, that's a great opportunity to take advantage of that. Also, what's really nice about these cards, I think if I understand it right, there will be vignettes, but I don't believe they'll be released until sometime in April. So we won't be able to read the vignettes until, I think it was April 1st or April 6th. Sorry, I don't remember. So that's really, really nice. So sorry if I'm jumping around. I actually forgot, but this works out to actually show you. So let's actually go into the shop. So limited time shops, go into there. So right here, so you have to earn postcards. That's one of the currencies you will be earning in this event. So you'll need postcards to buy whatever you need or want in the shop here. I always tell everyone to get this as soon as you can because it's one of the hardest items to get in the game. It's Awakening Perfume for your SSR cards, so I always suggest getting that because it's really hard to get a hold of. And then right down below it, in this section here, the makeup kits. So I was trying to be festive, so I actually bought one of these first, but I would highly, highly, highly suggest, and I'm totally going to get this as soon as I can, to get this item as soon as possible. You will not be able to Groovify, Ace, and Azulu when this event is over if you do not have this item here. So you want to try and get that item because you cannot Groovify them and you want to Groovify your cards, trust me. I actually have a guide on how to build your cards. You might want to check that out when you're done here. So normally you can just use items in the game to Groovify the cards, but not for cards that come with the events. So you'll want this item here. Because once this event is over and you do not have this item here, you cannot Groovify your cards. So I always tell everyone to get this item as soon as you can. And I think everything else is just kind of icing on the cake. All right, back to cards. So here's why I went to the shop and then came back here. You need postcards not just to spend in the shop, but also to use in this section here. They're also for the spell levels. So you will want to grind out a lot of postcards for this event. So here's the other piece of advice for you too. With Twisted Wonder events, when we get free cards in the events, see down here how it says if you get this to level 5, certain benefits. So you want to, and I always suggest at least getting the cards to level 5, because then at least you can use the card after the event is over. I always get both spells to level 5, and then if I have time and energy and resources, then I will get them to level 10, but at least, especially if they say so down here in the description of these spells, I at least get them to level 5 so I can use the card after the event is over. All right, I hope I covered everything. I might do a part 2, like I said, when they released Azulu and more furniture or anything else that they might release with this event. So comment below, what do you think of this event so far? Do you have to pull for Bill or Viper? Are you excited to get Ace, Azulu? Comment below. And if you love this, you love the next one on screen. See you up there.